Hello, and welcome to this Chaos Control Cloud explainer video on how to manage your channels. Hopefully you've seen some, if not all, of our previous explainer videos on setting up eBay, Amazon, and Shopify channels, and on configuring your barcode matching. If you haven't watched any of those already, it's worth taking a look now. I'll be here when you get back. Up to speed? Great stuff. So, managing your channels in Chaos Control Cloud is easy and straightforward, and we've got three tools that allow you to stay on top of what's going on with your channels in addition to all of the core functionality that's already in Chaos Control Cloud. So those three tools are to do with reviewing the orders that are importing from your channels, the tasks that are running in terms of communication between Chaos Control Cloud and each of your channels, and your notifications per channel. So we're going to run through each of these in turn and take you through the process of managing your channels. So let's click into our channel screen, and I'm going to double click into Carl's eBay channel. So this will all look eerily familiar. You can see we've got our channel set up, matching, and our group values defined. It's these three additional tabs at the top of the screen that I'm interested in for the purposes of this video. So if we click into our orders tab, we're going to wonderfully empty space. And that's because I haven't brought any eBay orders down for the last couple of days. So by default, you can see we've got two filters on in this screen, and we're filtering on orders placed yesterday and through to tomorrow, and then the channel that we're loaded into. So if we change that date range back to the start of the month and press go, you can see that we start to get a whole slew of orders back, showing us what's going on in terms of orders coming down from eBay in this case. We can see that we've been having some errors and import attempts. We can see some have been okay. And the two quick things to highlight here is that once an order has been imported successfully, it has a sales order code and a customer defined against it. You'll also get an invoice status and other key information as well. We can see that we've got more than one page worth of orders, so we can flick through. As mentioned in previous videos, before you start actually importing orders from eBay or any of your other channels, you'll probably want to go and have a look at what's going on in terms of your communication with eBay and flag some orders to be ignored so that you only bring orders into Chaos Control Cloud that you actually want to pick, pack and dispatch. So that's handled within the Orders tab. You'll be familiar, I'm sure, with the green select concept that we use throughout the system. In terms of telling Chaos Control Cloud which orders we're going to import and which orders we're not, the green select comes into play. So we green select lines that we want Chaos Control Cloud to ignore in future. Then we can use the Actions button, and we can say ignore/don't import. Those orders are set with a status of ignore. That means that next time Chaos Control Cloud talks to eBay to bring orders down, even if those orders come up, it's not going to try and import them into Chaos Control Cloud. The other option we've got in terms of telling eBay which orders we want to import and which we don't is ignore/don't import all. So we don't need to worry about green selecting anything in that instance. If we came into the channel and selected that context menu option, it would tell Chaos Control Cloud not to import anything that we're already aware of. So only brand new orders placed on eBay that come down to Chaos Control Cloud every 5 minutes would be imported into the system. The last action option we want to talk about is retry download. So if for any reason you've had an order come that hasn't managed to import successfully, you've gone away and fixed potentially the barcode matching or other issue that needs to be defined, you can retry the download and bring those orders in. So this gives you a manual workaround. So rather than waiting another 5 minutes for us to go off and talk to eBay again and bring the orders down, you can just hit retry download. And for this channel, Chaos Control Cloud will go off, download any new orders, bring them in for you, and try to import them. Okay, the next thing to talk about in terms of managing your channel is to do with tasks. So in the Tasks tab, we've got a list of the date and time that each task within the API has run and flagging up any communication errors that we're seeing at the moment. If you experience a communication error that's flagged here, please contact our support team for assistance. The quickest way is to email support@chaoscloud.com. The tasks here will only show a valid recent date and time if they've been successful. So they're a good indication of the channel synchronization health or otherwise in your system. The last section I want to talk about in terms of managing your channel in Chaos Control Cloud are your notifications. So if we click in here, we can see any notifications that have been flagged for your channel, so high-level errors, issues, and other details that you need to be aware of. So you can see we've already got a notifications filter set. I'm going to go and change the date range to bring some information back. So if we turn it back to the start of the month, hit go. So you can see that we had an error on the 15th. So this gives us the detail to investigate either ourselves or with our support team to solve any problems you're having with regards to validating data and importing orders. So that's a quick look at how your channel is set up, showing you the orders that are downloading, how frequently your synchronization tasks are running, and then any notifications you need to be aware of. Thank you for watching.